So welcome to today's daily news feed from MTDCNC. Today we're going to be talking to Matthew Jenness, who's the sales director of MicroLoc Workholding Limited, who joins us live here on Skype. Now, this company was actually formed, or his company was formed in the 1980s by his father. It was Micron Precision, then a subcontract machining business, quickly evolving into a manufacturer of their own product in the early 90s, which was the MicroLock, which was actually designed and manufactured still from their facility, purpose-built facility in Kimbolton in Cambridgeshire. Matthew, welcome to the programme. Be good to get a bit of background on MicroLoc as a business. Obviously, the product was developed in 1994. You've got a lot of systems out there.
We've got a lot of systems all over the world, actually. But yeah, it was formed in '94. That was the sales organisation, anyway. The product was developed just before that, so we started selling it then. I joined the company in '96, straight out of university, just to sort of start doing the marketing and the selling. And it's gone from strength to strength. Like I said, it works all over the world, and we sell through them.
Now it would be well, I can actually say that the product, since it's developed and now as times have evolved in manufacturing, it's kind of fitted in perfectly with changes, hasn't it? For our viewers that maybe don't necessarily know what the product is, could you just describe what the MicroLoc system is and what it does?
Well, MicroLoc's quite a unique work holding system designed for 3 and 4 axis machines. It utilises a base plate that normally covers the machine table, and then you have sort of fixed jaws and vice jaws that you sort of put together on that to form a system. And the good thing about MicroLoc, it's not just a holding system, it's a referencing system as well.
Now, this can be used in conjunction. In the majority of cases, we're talking about, maybe a vertical machining centre, milling machines, but they do lend themselves to maybe grinding applications as well, do they? And is there any other disciplines of machinery that the kit can be utilised on?
Well, it is mainly the 3-axis CNC and 4-axis sort of cubes for horizontals. But yeah, it's used a bit in the mould and die industry. It's used on grinding machines as well, as you said, and it can be used in EDM as well.
Now, interestingly, as UK manufacturing in recent years has been moving towards automation, we're not a low-cost economy, as you'll know, so people are looking to maximise output. This is kind of where your system fits in as well, doesn't it? And enables people to maybe do more components at once, manufacture more parts with less labour involved.
That's right, yeah. I mean, we've developed the power system, the hydraulic system as well, which can be utilised with automation systems, so it can clamp and unclamp as part of the machine with M code. So we've developed that over the years. We're selling quite a lot of that now, again, like you said, to go with automotive stuff, but also on sort of multi-pallet horizontal machines and things like that. You can really utilise them fully, get a lot more parts on the machine.
Now, you're a proud UK manufacturer. We've been to your site a few times. How do you find it these days competing with those lower cost economies for the manufacturing of your product? And also, once the product has been manufactured, you're selling it around the world, how do you manage to compete on price?
Well, obviously, it's quite difficult, but our overheads are relatively high. You tend to find our price is slightly under sort of a German or Swiss alternative, but obviously more expensive than Taiwanese products. But we've still got a bit of a niche market, whereas with the base plate and the vices and fixtures, which are separate from each other, so the opening it gives you is a lot more than a vice, so it can clamp very small parts and very large parts all with the same kit. We've obviously adapted over the years. Now we sell in a lot bigger quantities, so we manufacture in bigger quantities. So we've got horizontal machines and automation in our own factory.
Now, recently, it seems that the waters within UK manufacturing have been pretty tumultuous. We've had the Brexit issue, then we had the election, which we all thought then would be back firing on all cylinders, which, to be fair, we have been. And of course, now what's happening with the global economy, with the coronavirus. How are you finding things yourself?
Well, we're very busy, actually. Some of my customers are spread out in all different variety of industries. So while yes, aerospace, I guess, is going to be a bit low at the moment, we're fortunate that we've got quite a few customers in the medical industry, and obviously that's ramping up as we try and fulfil the NHS requirements.
And would you say that there's a pattern emerging there? I mean, you would obviously rely on incoming business for manufacturers that are making parts. You've seen no downturn in any way, shape or form then over recent days or weeks?
No, we've actually had a bit of an upturn for the last few weeks. I don't know whether that's coincidence or not, but we are actually very busy. Last year wasn't the best year, but we're certainly busier now than we were then. So I don't know if that's coincidence, like I said, or whether I just happen to have a niche market at the moment that's doing well. So now, the last few weeks especially, we've been very busy.
Good. And I mean, as with any company, you have to evolve and innovate and develop new products. I know with the postponement of Mac 2020 into 2021, you were looking, I think, at the show to launch a new product within the company, which will now probably take place in the new year, in 2021. What does that add to your portfolio, Matthew?
Well,
without giving too much away, obviously.
Yeah. There was a couple of products that we were really pushing hard to try and get at Mac. One of them was probably not going to make it. The other one was. But I guess we've got a bit more time now to hopefully develop a bit further. They're going to be revolutionary products, more in the automation side of things. And we're hoping that, we might even be able to not just have a prototype, but actually have a product to go to market for before January's Mac.
Good stuff. So looks like good times ahead for MicroLoc Workholding. Thank you very much for joining us, Matthew. So there you have it, a successful UK manufacturing business who is obviously striving to not just maintain or improve custom on their current products, but it's innovating to develop new products for market in line with the demands from automation and the demands to improve productivity within these shores. That's it for today's MTD Daily News feed. Catch up with us tomorrow where we'll have another guest talking about precision engineering and manufacturing and all the products that are in line with that.